I have finished the drawing, but I had a little bit of a mishap with this 0.5 pen. It like exploded on me. So, yeah, that's great. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Angie, and welcome to the Moshi Melon channel. So, I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just procrastinate a lot and have so many ideas that I end up being stupid. So that's not what matters. Today we are going to be doing a challenge of my own creation, and I'm very proud to say this because, well, I haven't checked YouTube yet for it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist. Anyway, I'm just gonna tell you what it is because I haven't come up with a name for it yet. Probably will later. Whatever. So I have this magical sheet here, and it's a Daniel Smith extra fine watercolor sheet, and it has 66 try it color sheet. So basically this has a bunch of swatches, and we're gonna be taking drawing, and we're gonna make a drawing for each one of the categories that's listed on here. There's a Primatech colors, quinacridone, cadmium, and more, and luminescent. So without further ado, let's get swatching. Alright guys, so with this magical sheet here, it has 66 colors. And the best thing about that is I have to make a drawing with every single category. But since they divide it into categories, we're gonna just be making a drawing for every single one of them. Also, I'm gonna be swatching them first because some people may not know what I don't know, serpentine genuine is. So when I'm swatching, I'm going to be naming them as I go. So without further ado, let's get some handy dandy watercolor paper. Woo! So now that we have some handy dandy watercolor paper, we can get started with the magical swatching. Let's do it. Also, I forgot to tell you about the tools. The magical tools. Most people, or most girls would keep makeup in this type of bag, but you know, makeup's too much work. So I keep art supplies in here. Wait, no, those are for another video. Okay, don't look at those. Okay, I can't get. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got this magical baby here, which I'm gonna just use this to swatch most of them, and probably like a paper towel. And I also have the DROELOE watercolor paintbrush set. And just, oh goodness, there's so many. Why? Okay, hold on. Maybe I can just, come on. Okay, there. And I got all of them. Sweet. So we're gonna be using those as our stuff to swatchies. And I'm not writing all the names. I'm just gonna tell you because that's too much writing. Do you see all that? No. Also, another thing before we get started, there are actually these nice little classifications on the bottom of every one of the, oh my gosh, paintbrush, stay over there. So there's like classifications on the bottom of every single one of these, like 1, 2, Y, and this half filled in circle. So basically what these stand for is the light fast rating, non-staining / staining, granulation, and transparency, or if it's a Primatech. The Primatech ones are basically just unique colors made with authentic material pigments. So yeah, we'll say if that's justified or not when swatching. So again, without further ado, let's go. Just finished with the Primatech colors, and let me just say these are basically exactly what this entitled. Totally unique. Every single one is really different, and that reminds me of when you see a color before and then like it reminds you of something you've seen before. This reminds me of like first ever like watercolor painting I've like ever seen. It's like of an apple. But yeah, I have to come up with an idea of what to do with all these colors. Oh yeah, and did I mention in this challenge that you have to use all of them? Because I am for serious. You must use all of them. But yes, this one's my favorite color. Oh, I'm gonna circle it. I'm gonna circle it just for you guys. Favorite color. Yeah. But yeah, these worked really well. Like, I would definitely purchase some of these. Like, these is pretty good, man. Yee. So on to the next palette, which is going to be our quinacridone and cadmium and more, or cadmium, whatever. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying, okay? All right, let's go. Finished the quinacridone, cadmium, and more, and I could see where the and more comes in because most of these were quinacridone, like quinacridone burnt orange, quinacridone burnt scarlet, quinacridone deep gold, quinacridone coral, quinacridone fuchsia, quinacridone gold, and basically I think what that meant was kind of like it was a red hue because up until this color it's all quinacridone, so all this top row and these two purplish things. In all, so far I've like really enjoyed these, and also I'm kind of glad I'm using this because this helps me get like the most opacity out of all of them. And as you can see here, I just kind of like wipe it off afterwards to switch. But this thing is like really helpful, and obviously because it's Pentel, not sponsored, but I love Pentel. I don't actually know why. But we're on to the iridescent colors. But before we go on to that, I just like to mention that the way that I apply these are actually, it makes them look really opaque. So most of these, like, I kind of feel like they're lying because this little thing, this little thing down here, none of these have the filled in circle, yet some of them on the paper, they're extremely opaque. Which I find odd, but whatever. Daniel Smith. Whatever. Okay, now let's go on to the luminescent colors. Finished the luminescent colors, and I swear I swatched them, guys. I swear. I swear. But yeah, so most of these I could see what, like, I don't know why they call them luminescent, but I do see why they put a transparent circle under every single one of them, because they are non-existent, like, I swear. These would probably be better used on black paper or for like highlights, but there is a lot of shimmer. Like, maybe you can see it. Yeah, you can see it in some of them. But yeah, these ones are mainly just for like highlights and a lot of shimmery things. Some of the colors, like when I was actually swatching all of them, they really surprised me because I based all of my knowledge on what I was getting based off the name. So like, I was really surprised by this Duo Sagaro Green because it's brown. I was so confused, but I mean, that's like, once you broaden your knowledge of colors, you kind of, or you broaden your knowledge of names of colors, it's easier to determine them. So guess I'm spreading the knowledge, okay guys? So yeah, I might not be able to do an actual drawing with these ones. I might use them in these two because I said, like, non-existent. Like, you can't. I put the TS there as transparent sheen, so it is there. I can see like the shine of it, but it's mainly just for highlights. I need some black paper or something to use these on, but it is there. Had to put those there to remind myself that there is actually color there. Otherwise, I probably would have went over another one. Some of these are easier to see than others, like these ones, and this one is extremely shiny, so you can see that one. That one a little bit, that one's like purplish, pinkish. That one's like a greenish. But those are my eyes. If you guys can't see anything, I don't blame you. I mean, I've had lots of experience. Also, I don't own glasses yet. So, that's it for the swatching. Now, let's get to the drawings. I have no freaking clue what I'm gonna do, but let's do it anyway. Let's go. Okay, so guys, this took so long to actually come up with an idea, so I wanted to show you the idea in this magical sketchbook of mine. And yeah, it took forever to come up with an idea. So yeah, my inspiration, basically, it was like a kind of like a landscape. These were the two ideas that I had that I was gonna put on watercolor and like kind of enlarge it. Boom, magical watercolor paper. And then we're gonna do this one. I was gonna do this one, but this one wouldn't be able to incorporate as many colors, so we're gonna stick with this one. Yeah. Let's go with the Primatech colors.
No sleep, not so deep. No sleep. I'm lost, torn up, no sleep. You don't wanna see me anymore. Your smile still runs so deep. See fire in your eyes. I know that there's no use. These nights are burning blue. You've been my only truth. See fire in your eyes. Fire in your eyes. I'm trapped inside these.
I have finished the drawing, but I had a little bit of a mishap with this 0.5 pen. It like exploded on me. So yeah, that's great. So now, as you can see, there's little speckles everywhere, but that will not stop us from creating a masterpiece with the magical colors of awesomeness. So, without further ado, let's go paint. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. Look at how great it is. And I literally just used some of those and then like just a little bit of these ones, like not really. And let me just say, like, the ratings for like these things, like the things underneath, those are so irrelevant. Like just swatch the dang things. Like this swatch sheet, I was looking at it the whole time while I was picking the colors to make sure I got all of them and stuff like that, and also what to use them on. And oh boy, oh my gosh, these are such good quality watercolors. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just like, they were great. And then also these brushes though, like, they were also great. They're made by Royale, hashtag not sponsored. Okay, but like, yeah. Proud. It's beautiful.